You're Muslim. You're human too. You go through struggles of like being sad, anxious, struggling mentally, but you're Muslim, which means you have remedy already. I will not be starting the video with a clock showing 5 a.m. and tell you to wake up early, but I'll get there later in this video. Let's not pick an order for the tips I am sharing in here, and let's start with reading Quran. It's something so easy, yet so many of our brothers and sisters overlook, unfortunately. Let's be honest, it's even easier than prayers. We'll get to prayers of course later, but Quran really strengthens your mind and soul, especially your soul. And if your soul is in a good state, your mental health automatically will be in a good state too, inshallah. I personally like to recite Quran in the early morning after Fajr. I just like the idea that it's still dark outside and people are still asleep. And here I am nourishing my soul with Allah's words. Here I am seeking inspiration from the stories in there. The pillar of Islam. If you struggle with your prayers, I pray for you. Because besides it being the pillar and the number one fard, it's actually a remedy for your mental health. Allah has mentioned those who have believed, in whose hearts are assured by the remembrance of Allah, unquestionably by the remembrance of Allah, hearts are assured. All the negative emotions, anxiety, sadness, discontentment, etc., cannot win over you if your shield is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and if you remember Him through prayers throughout your day. I just want to add this one, when you finish your salah, it's better to sit for a bit and recite adhkar. It only takes around 4 minutes and the benefits are huge. Islam insists that we take care of our physical health, hence our body, which is from Allah, and we're responsible for it. Dietary changes lead to changes in our mood, so try to eat healthy, drink plenty of water, and move your body. I know it sounds cliche, that's true, it sounds really cliche, but sometimes cliche is the standard. You could be just doing the basic stuff and you're there, you're doing good. For example, this is my typical breakfast alongside eggs. I try to at least eat something healthy for breakfast, something that can help me go through the day and not feel sluggish after half an hour due to too much sugar. So as you can see here in the video, I'm making oatmeals with a little bit of apples. You could choose whatever fruits you want, I just like them with apples. And one date for the sweetness of it. I really like dates with oats, by the way. And yeah, you can choose whatever fruits you like, a bit of almond, and here you have a delicious and a healthy breakfast. Also, working out is such a mood booster, guys. It's so beneficial mentally. I feel like people always relate working out with shape, having a good shape, having muscles, building muscles, whatever. That's true, that's good, cool. But also it's so beneficial for your mental health. It's really beneficial mentally, more than you think. And I feel like not a lot of people think this way. Anyways, if you don't want to go to the gym, just exercise at home, it doesn't matter. Any type of exercise where you move and challenge your body is an exercise, is a workout. So you do you do whatever you're comfortable with. You can also take a walk in the neighborhood and breathe in the fresh air. I actually really like taking walks because I get to see the nature and exercise at the same time. Get some vitamin D, guys. If the weather in your country is sunny until now, you're lucky. I still have sun too in my country, so let's take advantage of that. Sunlight gives you energy, even for 10 minutes a day. Do something in the sun, whatever you can do, it doesn't matter. You can also just sit if you want. It will help with boosting your mood. As humans, we need exposure to sunlight. Here I am just chilling in our garden. I don't usually go far away, I prefer to just stay here and water the plants sometimes because mom is responsible for watering the plants actually. So yeah, it's still really sunny here, and I'm glad, but at the same time, I want winter. Yeah, make it make sense. This one, guys, is really important, and it's really important to me. Getting rid of people who give you negative energy. I had people who sucked my energy, and I was ignorant to the fact that it's even a thing. I'm not saying that if someone you know and is around you all the time give you such negative vibes, I'm not saying that you should cut off your connection with them. But I'm saying that it would be better if you reduce and limit your time with them. It's hard, I know, but believe me, I experienced it. And when I limited my time, and for some who were not my family or who were not very dear to me, I stopped interacting with them. I am sorry, but I really did. And the results, of course, are so good. Because you don't want someone to keep pushing you down all the time. You don't want someone who is pessimistic to tell you, that's unreachable, just give up. What are you doing? That's nonsense. You can't really do that. You don't want someone who complains all the time and does absolutely nothing to make their situation better. All that affects you without even you noticing that. Because you don't notice these small things, but it's actually very crucial for your mental health. We've come to the early mornings, 5 a.m., Tahajjud time, which is prayer before Fajr. I used to not pray Tahajjud. I actually didn't even know it was named Tahajjud. But when I learned about it and the wonders it does, I'm trying my best not to pray it every day and make dua. I don't pray it every day though, but I'm trying to. So take advantage of this time because Allah comes closer to us. Is there a better opportunity for you to ask Allah whatever you want? Seriously. This time is the best for making dua. Also, waking up for Tahajjud or for Fajr, both are early mornings, builds discipline. It's not easy to leave your bed to make wudu then pray, but making your mind an intention the night before to do so, sleeping early is discipline nowadays. It's really a discipline, like serious discipline. And discipline leads to high self-esteem, and high self-esteem makes you feel good, isn't it? You feel powerful when you're disciplined, and you are the one disciplining yourself. Our Prophet ﷺ advised us to wake up early and do our tasks. We get to be more productive during early mornings, and that's facts. Not everyone likes journaling, and not everyone gets better by journaling. But if you don't, try for yourself, try and see. Because it really helps emptying your mind when writing down your thoughts. You reduce the time you overthink and stuff because you see them on a piece of paper. So I feel like it really does help and it's actually fun. Just try it if you don't already. We could be doing so much in that time spent on social media, mindlessly scrolling, like doing stupid stuff like I am doing right now. I don't even know what I am doing, so you will see the results later. Back to social media. Does that make you feel good? Comparing yourself with others, I mean. Does comparing yourself make you feel good? I bet not. We all fall in the trap of comparing, and we forget that what we see in social media is not always true. It's actually not true at all. Yeah, here what I was referring to as stupid. I don't know if that makes sense. I just like it. Whatever, anything that can help me be a little bit far away from social media. You can do whatever you're into. You can do whatever you're interested in instead of scrolling. You could be cleaning your room. That's beneficial, by the way. You could be doing a lot of things. And you could be eating, watching something beneficial. Something beneficial, not scrolling. Something that won't be resulting in you comparing yourself with others.
chosen the Ahl al-Gaza, like the people of Gaza, to test them in such a way is Allah knew the level of their iman, effect it has on you when something is just ilm al-yaqeen, which is just by knowledge, and ayn al-yaqeen. Seeing it with your eyes is very different than just hearing about it.
And it truly is a test, subhanAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala strengthen the ummah and grant victory to the people of Gaza.
Or you actually could do absolutely nothing. Nothing. We should learn how to be bored a little bit, guys. Seriously, we should learn that.